What's up, y'all? Y'all already know what time it is. It's time for that live. Yeah. So go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to pull up on your girl. And as always, all information contained in this video is for entertainment purposes only. All information used in this video is per the Fair Use Act. And any conclusions that you come to is on you, not me. So let's get it.
From where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. Coming from where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world.
Good reporting ass Mickey.
We love you, Mickey.
So in this video, y'all, I'm gonna try to answer some of the questions that I've been getting hit up about and that I have myself in regards to the YNW Melly case. Okay, I know a lot of people are questioning why YNW Melly is being recommended for the death penalty. And I found the transcripts from the detectives that actually kind of break down why they feel this is needed, okay? Now, I will say the enhancement on YNW Melly's case is because of the gang affiliation, but I got a little question on that. But we're going to get into that in just a moment. Let's start off with what investigators feel was the motive behind the killing of YNW Set Chaser and YNW Juvie. Let's check it out. So a name that is constant in all the paperwork that I've been seeing is Anthony Williams, aka YNW Set Chaser. Not because he's one of the victims, but because it sounds like even in the civil paperwork that's filed on behalf of his estate that he is the main point of conflict with Melly and Melly's mom. Now, according to the civil paperwork, it is alleged, like I said before, that YNW Melly's mom, Jamie King, sent some messages to Sat Chaser that said, like, I don't care about your gun, your little gun, like, I got bigger guns, all types of stuff like that. Well, according to the transcripts for the deposition of the detective on the case, it does lay out that evidence, including the text messages from YNW Sat Chaser to YNW Melly, was asking for money. Well, I'm not going to say that because the actual word they used in the transcripts was extortion. So, according to investigators, YNW Melly was being extorted or attempted to be extorted from YNW Sat Chaser and YNW Juvie. Now, I'll get into the Juvie part in a minute. But as far as Sat Chaser, if you recall, the family of YNW Sat Chaser alleged that he was supposed to come in to ownership of $200,000. That is brought up in the transcript and the deposition of the investigator, and it said it was supposed to be from the management company. Okay, now they are alluding that YNW Melly possibly killed, allegedly, YNW Sat Chaser for this money. But as they laid out, the attorneys laid out in the transcripts, how would that have went to YNW Melly? If anything, it would have been left to the estate. He also said during this deposition that YNW Sat Chaser's father told them that the management company and Trek, aka Jameson Franco's, attempted to pay $10,000 to $15,000 to them. They alluded that possibly it was for a payoff, but again, according to his Instagram page, on YNW Sat Chaser's Instagram page, 100K Management was his management team. So I'm not going to say that's like shaky, but at the end of the day, you know, that's just what they're saying in the transcript. So extortion is definitely a possibility of what was going on. Now, as far as the rumors, people keep asking me about if YNW Sat Chaser was like messing with YNW Melly's mom. That's nowhere in the transcripts that I've seen so far. Okay, so what I can tell you as of now, they are saying that They do have evidence, including text messages between Melly and Sat Chaser, that shows he was trying to extort him for money. Another thing that I would like to add, in the same deposition, the investigator does state that YNW Sat Chaser is a blood gang member that was from another set different than Melly's. So, like I said, they are trying to use the gang enhancement on Melly. And I don't know, but in my opinion, that's possibly why they're trying to, put the ties together, as far as that everyone was part of the gang or whatnot. But that's nothing that we need to go into depth about. Read it up on the deposition. But nevertheless, that is what they're saying in regards to YNW Sat Chaser. So now let's get into YNW Juvie. Now, according to the documentary that was released after the murders, but filmed prior to the murders being done, YNW Melly does refer to Christopher Thomas, aka YNW Juvie, as a childhood friend. They went to school together as little children, so they have been friends for a long time. Now, as far as his involvement with any extortion, according to the transcripts, when asked what about Christopher Thomas, did he make any threats? The answer was, I don't recall. I just know when Anthony Williams was talking to Melly in those messages he spoke as we, not as I. So they're assuming that possibly they were in together, but it's no evidence that has been provided to the public that says Christopher Thomas was part of the extortion. So again, when it comes to Christopher Thomas, I don't know if he was just, unfortunately, just like a bystander in it, and maybe he was closer to YNW Sat Chaser, because I do see on YNW Sat Chaser, pictures of him with YNW Juvie. Even in the documentary, it seemed like Juvie was closer to Melly on the camera than it was of Melly with Sat Chaser. So really not sure what he came to play in, but that's what I have based off the transcripts. Like I said, so many documents, more and more. Just want to put the facts out with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. I have more videos coming because I feel like breaking it down by part is going to be easier for everybody to comprehend it. You get what I'm saying? So for now, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and until next time, holla.
They mad 'cause I made it out. I took the hard way. I ain't asking a nigga for nothing. I threw the hard way. Hard way. Hard way. My heart to this day. I'm really with it. My feelings in it. So please, bitch, don't play. I took the hard way. I ain't asking a nigga for nothing. I threw the hard way. Hard way. Hard way, my heart to this day. I'm really with it, my feelings in it, so please, bitch, don't play. Hey, don't